BB, make it get slapped.
Brothers from another. Even if I wasn't, treat me like a cousin. I'm from California. Speak a little southern. Cheap about a dozen. Can you keep a secret? Look who in my recent. She's so windy. You don't want no beef with.
Talk to me wild like they ain't try to be down like when y'all 12. You wasn't trying to be Kyle. Copy my style and show it to their friends and try to say that it's them, but y'all know what this is.
Now from the second city of Chicago. Head down Lakeshore Drive and you find venerable Soldier Field, home of the Bears. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Las Vegas Raiders and the Chicago Bears.
Harrison Davis to kick off.
Mike Tirico next to the great tight end, Greg Olsen. Glad you are joining us for this one. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over.
24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Here's a first carry for their running back, and he'll take this up to the 30. Pick up the 5.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Here comes 2nd and 4. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Open man, that's Rome Odunze. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. They get an even 20 on that one. Good for a Bears first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Now give on the ground. A big hole. And he will score. Touchdown, Chicago. A touchdown, lucky number 13 on the season. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
Santos to kick off for Chicago.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return starts from the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. On the ground, this is Ashton Genty. Oh, big hole, left side. Still going. And he's going to go all the way. An electrifying run. 76 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run plays to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This is fielded inside the 5.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
A play fake. Now Williams on the run to the right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
The big tight end, Cole Kmet, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. He's got his tight end down the field. That's Kmet. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They get 19 on that pass play. 1st down, Chicago.
And it's his first catch of the game, and it ends up being a good one. All week long, we talked about how this dominant secondary wanted to take away their best targets. And if he continues to make plays like that, their top 10 ranking could take a hit by the end of this one.
Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
It's 2nd and 8.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. That's caught left side by Odunze. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
And he'll take it on in. Roll, Odunze. Touchdown, Bears.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Bowers, the man in motion. to throw here to begin the drive. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
A gain of 14. First down, Raiders.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. That's another quick first down. That's a 25-yard gain.
It's a gain of 25 yards. First down, Las Vegas.
Now Genti. And he brings it down to about the 28-yard line. Jalen Johnson up from his corner spot to make the stop.
8-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
It is 2nd and 6. He'll get this out to the left flat. And this takes him into the right zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Las Vegas.
It'll be a pickup of 10. Good for a Raider first down. Higgins sent in motion. They run the toss to Genti. To the pylon, he's in. Ashton Genti. Touchdown, Raiders. That his 2nd touchdown tonight.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched, and an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This is taken in at the goal line. And the kicking team right there, stopping him before he can get to the 15-yard line. They'll go play action here with Williams. That's complete. It's Odunze. And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Bears in possession here to start the second quarter. They've got it looking at a 2nd and 5 situation.
Vegas!
Throwing is Williams. Quick throw, taken in, and he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a first down.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
And that'll be a pickup of 3.
He was brought down by Brandon Smith. A 3-yard pickup brings brings up 2nd and 7 at the Raiders' 42-yard line.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7. On the bootleg, it's Williams. Moving outside the pocket. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down. Luther Burden, the intended target. And 3rd down coming up. To throw is Williams. Got the hook up there to Ogunze. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
18-yard line.
Now Williams. Cross right side to the tight end command. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. A gain of 11. And it's 1st and goal.
At the 7-yard line.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
And he'll plunge forward to the 2, setting up 2nd and goal.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. 2nd touchdown for him in the game. Number 14 of the year. On incentives for the PAT. He's got it. And the Bears have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. A return now from the 4. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Now he'll air one out. It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. Picked off by Kyler Gordon.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. To throw, it's Williams. This one taken in by Ogunze. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire 1st half, and just seems this possession's going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. From the gun, here's a handoff, and it's going to be taken down right at midfield. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Williams. He'll try to hit him with a screen. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
A handoff as they try to run it here.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. Open man, that's Luther Burden. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They gained 18 yards on that one. Good for a Bears first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
They're going to run. It's the man from Rutgers, Kyle Monunga. And a nice game there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's 2nd and 2. Here's a toss, right side. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Brought him down. He's brought down back at the 16-yard line.
On third down, it's Williams. This is caught 2. To the goal line and in. Cole Kmet, touchdown Bears. Santos for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bears have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. This taken at the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 20. And the Raider first down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. They'll go right back to Bowers. He's got it again. And he'll be run out of bounds. That's a good gain on first down. They pick up 7 yards.
The receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
And that is incomplete. Dante Thornton was the intended target. Now it's going to be third down.
So something they teach these defenders, especially in the secondary, Mike, is to trust your eyes. Don't panic. Don't overcommit until you see where that ball is being thrown. And it's a great example here. The defender just trusting those eyes, breaking on the ball, and he almost comes away with a pick.
That's good. Las Vegas, first down. 1st and 10 at the 40.
He'll drop to throw. to the tight end, Elijah Higgins. Now the Raiders are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock is stopped with 21 seconds to go until halftime.
Just a simple hitch route. Certainly nothing special there or anything downfield, but the idea is the more of those you throw and those efficient passes, the second the defense moves up to take it away, that's when you go for the big ones.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll look to throw. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
Now timeout Vegas. That is their second, as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half.
This offensive line continues to be very physical at the point of attack. They've been able to give their backs plenty of room to run. That's why they've already eclipsed the century mark here in the opening half.
Back to throw. The ball comes out. And fortunately, their center able to rein it in, and they'll retain possession. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. The field goal unit going to come on for the Raiders. And now we'll get a late timeout coming in the waning moments of this second quarter. So the decision has been made, and they will send the field goal unit out.
A 53-yard attempt.
He'll bang that one through. It's good. We have hit halftime. We'll take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. 13 yards to start that drive, and a quick first down.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks, so don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 13 pretty lucky here. Back-to-back gains of 13. And another first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
In motion, that's Thornton. They'll look to throw here on first down. On throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run it straight ahead now with Genty. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A pickup there of 13. First down, Vegas.
And he continues to carry the ball well. Another nice one here. But as they find themselves continuing to trail here in the second half, the opposing team's defense is not really concerned about the run game. They need to find a way to use the pass to get the lead and then go back to this run game to close the game out.
Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver?
That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Vegas.
Las Vegas.
Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
He'll look to throw. That's pulled in, and they're able to tack on the two-point conversion.
28. Raiders 25. Harrison Beavis to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Off play action. Here's Williams. Pass is caught. That's DJ Moore. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
One of the biggest challenges of playing zone defense is defending a quarterback when they break contain of the pocket. All the zones have to move along with the quarterback, and it is just a lot of stress put back there, and you're able to find a soft spot, and they're able to connect.
From the 31, here comes a 2nd and a yard. On the give, it is Manunga. He'll take this for a couple, but the official signals he has enough. First down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. A gain there of 11. First down, Chicago.
This is what they call an angle route. And what's so hard for these linebackers is it looks like the running back is just trying to beat you to the flat. And then once you overcommit, he puts his foot down and crosses your face, and he's wide open in the middle of the field.
And he'll take this to about the 46-yard line. It was Jeremy Chin that time up to make the stop.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 8. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. That's caught left side by Odunze. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Throwing is Williams. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Toward the middle, that's caught by Moore. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Throw it again. It's Williams. He'll get this one to his safety valve. Complete. And he's into the end zone. Kyle Manunga. Touchdown, Chicago. That is second TD catch of the season.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears will extend this third quarter lead. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. This returnable from the 4. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Back to the air once more on second down. Picked off by Tyler Gordon. And he won't be able to take it all the way in, but that is a great return, and they are set up first and goal.
Intercepted. Sets up a first down and goal at the 9-yard line.
Here's Williams now to throw. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 17-yard line. That is Max Crosby in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year. From a little further back, here's second and goal. From the shotgun, it's Williams. And that'll be incomplete on what turns out to be the final play of this third quarter. So, some extra time to ponder this third and goal situation as we are now through the third. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. This a must-stop for this defense, facing third and long. And that one is incomplete. Penalty flag down, back in the backfield, in the area of holding. On fourth down, it's Cairo Santos on for the Bears field goal. This from 34 yards. Oh, looked like he mishit it. He missed that one from short range. No good. And their lead will stay right where it is.
They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
They'll start on the ground with Genty. And that one's going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. We'll run the draw with Genty. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
So you find yourself in 2nd and long. What you're thinking here as the play caller is just get this into a manageable 3rd down situation. But after that rush attempt and that big gain, they now find themselves in 3rd and short, which makes it nice. They can run or pass.
3rd and inches. He'll try to pick it up with Genty. It's a gain of 12 there. Good for a Raider first down.
In today's game, Mike, we're so used to seeing everyone go for quarterback sneak in this situation. 3rd and inches, just let your quarterback kind of barrel forward and get a fresh set of downs. But a nice change up here, giving the ball to your back. Not only does he pick up the first down, but he gets plenty of yards after that.
Once again, it's Genty. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now this time they'll look to throw. They'll find Genty out of the backfield. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. A gain of 11 on that run. First down, Vegas.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what
nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Montez Sweat in there to drop him that time. It's a loss of 7.
Impressive play by the defensive end here, Mike. It's his technique. It put him in position to not only make the play, but it's that closing speed that's allowed him to finish it off.
A terrific run there. He's finally taken down at the 25-yard line. They get 22 yards there. Good for a Raider first down.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
That's caught left side by Bowers. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
And the Las Vegas first down.
Higgins sent in motion. In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
A bit of a risky throw here in the end zone, Mike, and those windows down here tight, they close so much faster in this part of the field. By the time he let it go, the defender was already in position and was able to make a play on the ball.
2nd and 10. Quick throw, taken in. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike. How well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard it.
Oh, the defense meets him in the backfield. They stopped him dead in his tracks and set up 4th down.
This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take them down for a loss.
The pressure intensifies for 4th down and 3. Throwing now from the gun. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs. Start on the ground, and he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike, and they came into the game saying we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
He's got the hook up there to Ogunze. He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game in that one. A 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
So this one in the win column for the Bears. And with an open date on the schedule next week, we'll be able to savor this one for a while. Rest up and ready to get back at it in 2 weeks' time. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Bears get the win at home as we say so long from along the lakefront at Soldier Field in Chicago.